Hey guys, it's Chris again. Chris M. Manley, used to be Christo in a previous life. Still am, but that was an old account that I had with Facebook till they kicked me off. Anyways, most of you who will be watching this probably know me. Actually, take that back. Maybe this thing will go viral. Who knows? But what I want to talk about today is our abilities, our powers. And I guess I'll start with saying that the word occult has been demonized, quote unquote, mostly by religion and people who come from religion, which I did. I grew up Italian Catholic. And the word occult always meant something bad, something to not be involved with, so to speak. And once you realize that the meaning of occult is just, let's look it up. Occult, the definition of occult is to shut off from view or exposure. Let's see if there's any more. Not revealed, not easily apprehended or understood, hidden from view, not manifest or detectable by clinical methods alone, not present. Basically, it means, now let's read this here, definition of occult. Matters regarded as involving the action or influence of supernatural or supernormal powers, or some secret knowledge of them. Okay, so don't need that anymore. So here's my question. Please tell me in the comments below what is wrong, what is bad about occult knowledge or occult wisdom. Because if you're here, you probably also know or have the sense that we've been lied to. And maybe you're not to the extent that I am, to where I believe we've been lied to about everything. Everything. There's a little bit of truth that has to be sprinkled in, but for the most part, it's just straight up lies, and it's even ridiculous lies. And I'm not going to get into all those lies today. I'm sticking with the subject of the occult and our powers. So occult knowledge, it's hidden. Couple questions. Who's hiding it? Why are they hiding it? I think these are good questions. And what we are beginning to find out, I should have had this all up when I started this here, but what we're starting to find out is that there are people around the world who have some of these abilities right now, who can do some crazy things. And we think that it's just the person, there's some oddity. They just were born that way, that they could do that. But what you start to find out is that we all have these abilities inherent within us. We just have not explored them for many reasons. We've been kept from these things by distractions from day one. We've been drugged up with food from day one. We've had some of our abilities taken from us from day one, and I'm going to name one of them right now. The ability to be underwater. Now, I can't prove this. Well, we can be underwater. Let me be more specific. The ability to live underwater, to breathe. Not in the same way you'd breathe the air, but to breathe, to get the elements you need while you are underwater. You did so as a baby. You were in water for 9 months. What changed? Did you lose some parts when you came out of the womb? Was it the placenta that allowed you to be under the water? And if that's the case, what was the placenta attached to? It was attached to your quote-unquote belly button, your gut. So what was happening while you were underwater? How were you living underwater like a fish? Because no matter what lying science tells you, and this is how they've covered some of this up, They act like you were some kind of a fish as a baby, which is total bullshit. You were what you are now from the start. You just were forming the parts.